Hey guys, are you there? Our lesson is about to begin and I hope you come. Come on, it's time. Are you there? Anyone on? Come on, be on. Today we're going to talk about friendship and networking. And also we are going to learn about some important collocations. You know what collocations are? Collocations is about using some verbs with some special words, like some verbs only go with some words and not with others. Sabe como? É como se a gente aprendesse uma coisa que não tem uma regra muito certa. A gente vai aprender aprendendo que são alguns verbos, eles vão com algumas palavras e verbos parecidos vão com outras palavras. Então, isso a gente vai falar hoje, tá? Collocations. Para começar a aula, to start, let's go back to English. We're going to talk about fables. I'm going to tell you a fable. Do you know what a fable is? Fable is a fictional story. It's a story that features talking animals and it has a moral at the end. I'm going to tell you a fable and at the end you are going to explain to me about the moral, okay? Do we have a deal? So stuck on the screen, wait for me. I'm telling you the story right now and then we are going to discuss together and I'm waiting for your comments. Tô esperando os comentários de vocês aqui no chat, no WhatsApp e também no chat do vídeo. Comentem, vamos começar? Let's go. The Mouse and the Lion. Once upon a time when a big lion was sleeping, a little mouse woke him up. Don't eat me, cried the mouse. If you let me go, I'll give you my help someday. Then the lion laughed. Well, how can a little mouse like you help me? But he let the little mouse go. Some days later, the lion fell into a trap. He tried to get out of it, but he couldn't. Suddenly, he heard a small voice. Do you need help? The lion looked around. Oh, it's you. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do for me. But the mouse began to gnaw the ropes with his strong teeth. After some time, the lion could get out of the net. He was free. We're going to talk about networking right now. The lion was so happy and thanked the mouse again and again. And that's how friendship works, and that's how networking works. Now it's your turn. Write to me, text me. How many friends do you have? How many friends do you plan to have? Do you go networking? How important do you think networking is? Come on, tell me. We're going to be back right now.
I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
That was my surprise for you. Do you know this song? Do you know the TV show, the famous TV show Friends? Se vocês ainda não viram Friends, tá na hora de ver. Ainda dá tempo. Acho que tem na Netflix, tem tudo que é lugar. Não deixem de ver. Friends fala exatamente disso, de amizade, né? I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. Quando você diz I'll be there for you, é tipo, conte comigo, eu vou estar sempre aí pra você, né? Então, botei esse trechinho para vocês poderem entrar no espírito da aula. It's about friendship, it's about the fable, the lion and the mouse. And what I want to talk to you before talking about friendship itself is about the moral of the story. What is the moral? Well, first of all, one of the morals I can think of is a good act gets its return. Ou seja, se você faz uma coisa boa, você recebe uma coisa boa de volta. Há quem diga que isso não funciona. Há quem seja pessimista e acredite que isso não é a garantia. Eu acho que sim. Eu acho que o próprio networking mostra um pouco isso. A gente faz pelo outro, a gente procura ter amigos, a gente procura ajudar e a ajuda, de alguma maneira, sempre vem de volta. Eu sempre digo que é quase que uma moeda, né? É uma moeda específica essa do networking. So, one of the morals is a good act gets its result. Second moral, even the strongest ones may need help. So, you never know. You can be big, you can be strong, you can be rich, wealthy. But sometimes, even with all the money you have, maybe you need a help. So sometimes it's not about being strong or being big or being great or being wealthy. It's about needing some help from someone you wouldn't think of. Okay? So, essa é a ideia da moral. da fábula. Às vezes você é super, super poderoso, super forte, super incrível, cheio da grana, e você vai precisar de uma ajuda que nem todo o seu dinheiro, nem toda a sua força, nem toda a sua inteligência conseguiu resolver. Então, nunca despreze a possibilidade de ter um camarada, de ter um amigo, de ter uma relação. This is about friendship, this is about networking, this is about being the lion and being the mouse. E a última moral que eu pensei é a seguinte: get out of your cocoon and help others. You never know who will free you from a trap. That's important. You never know who is going to save you. So be kind, be nice to people. That's the idea, okay? Now it's time to exercise, but not exercise like this, exercise, okay? You're going to practice vocabulary. You have a worksheet in front of you. I have a worksheet here, and I'm going to go through it to you to check vocabulary. So pay attention now. I'm live. If you have any doubts, come on, text me, send me emails, send me whatever you want, okay? And I'm gonna check your doubts and answer your questions, and let's go. So exercise 1, match the adjectives with the pictures. I'm not matching the adjectives and the pictures for you. I'm going through the words and checking the meaning, okay? Messy is the person, it's a disorganized person. Like the messy person is the famous bagunceiro, right? Lazy is the opposite of hardworking. So lazy is the famous preguiçoso. Clumsy é o desajeitado. We are going to exercise 2. If you have any doubts, just let me know. Exercise 2, find and write the opposites. I think you know all the opposites here, right? What's the opposite of lazy? It can be hardworking. Tidy, it can be untidy or messy. Quiet, loud. So let's go to exercise 3 now and complete using the adjectives we have been through. So 1, Anne is constantly on the phone. She's so talkative or sociable or easygoing. Number 2, she's in bed at lunchtime. Come on, get up, you lazy boy. Number 3, don't forget to take your passport. You're so absent-minded. Are you paying attention? Because this lesson is cool, and the best part of the lesson is right now. I'm going to talk about networking. If you pay attention, a lot of people are worried about making new friends, about going networking everywhere they go, you know, talk to new people, giving greeting cards, you know, exchanging experiences, exchanging ideas, developing projects together. So what is the name for it? This is networking, right? And I'm going to read something for you. Business networking is a skill and a low-cost method of marketing that is used to build new business contacts through connecting with other like-minded individuals. It can be done by face-to-face meetings, events of any size, and also virtually, through specific or general social media. Bom, pessoal, para mim, o conceito de business networking é estreito perto do que pode ser, né? For me, it's not a matter of business networking. Networking is very important for business. Actually, good networking can change your life, can change your professional life. But in my opinion, networking is about life. It's not only business, but it's personal, it's social. You know, sometimes you need your mother to go to a good doctor and you can't have an appointment because the doctor is too busy, you know. So if the doctor is fully booked, you don't have a chance to take your mom there to hear his opinion about her. And what can you do? Money won't work, right? Power won't work, but a good friend may work. Because if you have a friend, if you have a connection who knows well this doctor, he or she can call the doctor and ask for an exception, right? And then the doctor will see your mom. So networking is better than money, it's better than power, it's better than everything in life. It can solve impossible problems. So now, to close our lesson today, and I hope you are still on, I hope you are with me now, we are going to check some quotes about networking, and I'm going to comment in Portuguese and in English so that you can learn the vocabulary and you learn the gist. You learn the meaning, ok? Eu vou comentar com vocês todos esses famous quotes que a gente vai ler a partir de agora, para que vocês possam entender todo o significado, entender o contexto e até entender as palavras do vocabulário, ok? If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with others. Esse quote aqui, para mim, resume muito bem o networking, né? Quer ir sozinho, você vai rápido. Mas se você quer ir longe, é melhor ir com mais gente. O networking é bem isso, né? É ter mais gente para poder fazer mais. Second one, nowadays social media is the easiest place to go to find something. Né? Concordo, David Nail. O que ele diz é o seguinte, hoje em dia as redes sociais são um lugar mais fácil para encontrar coisas. A gente pensa que networking tem que ser pessoalmente, tem que sair de casa, sim tem que ir a eventos presenciais, sim tem. But you can do a lot of networking online, okay? On social media. So social media is really the easiest place to go to find something. Number 3, networking is an essential part of building wealth. Isso aqui é o seguinte, isso foi dito por Armstrong Williams, an American journalist. O que ele disse, o que ele quis dizer é que se você quer construir riqueza, o networking é uma parte essencial dela. Não dá para construir riqueza se não for assim. Number 4, networking is about nurturing the relationships that lead to a sale or partnership or referral. Esse aqui é uma coisa mais técnica, mas para vocês entenderem que independe da profissão que vocês escolherem, tá? Qualquer profissão, o que quer que vocês façam, o networking, ele vai alimentar as relações que vão levar ou a uma venda, ou um contrato fechado, ou uma parceria num projeto, ou até mesmo uma recomendação, né? Você precisa ser indicado para alguma coisa. O networking vai ajudar a te indicar. The next, let's define what networking is about. Networking is the development and maintenance of mutually valuable relationships. Networking is the number one way to find a job. Aqui eles foram bem diretos, né? É o number one way to find a job. Quer achar um emprego? Networking. Não basta mandar currículo se você for um desconhecido. Se tiver alguém para te indicar, alguém que te conheça melhor. So, é o desenvolvimento mesmo e manutenção de relações valiosas e mútuas. Don't forget about that. Next one. Networking is about creating relationships. A gente já falou aqui. Establishing two-way communication, né? A comunicação tem que vir dos dois lados e você estabelece isso no networking, seja através das redes sociais, seja pessoalmente. Networking is about helping others. Don't ask what they can do for you. Ask yourself what you can do for them. Isso é importante no networking. Você não vai criar uma relação, não vai procurar se aproximar de alguém para pedir alguma coisa. Primeiro você dá. E isso que você fez pela pessoa, você não está fazendo simplesmente porque você é um interesseiro, mas você faz, é a tua moeda. Um dia você pode precisar e essa mesma pessoa vai te retornar com alguma coisa de volta. E isso é a rule number 1 do networking. The next one is, relationship networking is about who you know and more importantly, who knows you. Building the right network can open new doors to future success in your business. Heidi. Concordo, tá? O networking de relacionamento é sobre quem você conhece. Mais importante que isso, quem conhece você, né? Então, construir a rede certa vai abrir novas portas e para um sucesso futuro no seu negócio. Next, networking is not about hunting, it's about farming, it's about cultivating relationships. I love this one because when you think of networking, you think of hunting new people, hunting friends. No, it's not about hunting, it's about farming. Você vai cultivar, é uma coisa de longo prazo, é uma coisa de paciência. It's about cultivating relationships. This one is, if you're not networking, you're not working at all. Tem uma brincadeira que diz, it's not net drinking or net eating, it's networking, so you gotta work, né? Então, assim, na verdade, é trabalho. Tem gente que acha que você está indo a um evento que é passeio. Não, na verdade, se você está fazendo real networking, você está trabalhando. E por fim, the currency of real networking is not greed, but generosity. É verdade, a moeda de troca no networking não é gula, não como é que eu vou explicar greed? Não é ganância, simplesmente generosidade. Você cria a sua rede de networking, não é para fazer esperando em troca correndo, você simplesmente cria uma cultura de generosidade, porque uma hora ela volta para você. O networking, na verdade, eu acho que é a moeda mais importante nos dias de hoje para se fazer negócio, para você construir a sua carreira profissional, para você seguir o seu caminho. Generosidade, essa é a palavra de ordem, não só para networking, mas para a vida. So, you're going to be very generous, you're going to study English, you're going to do all the exercises about adjectives, you're going to read again the fable, and you're going to try to write another fable to me. Another fable about networking. I'm waiting for your fable. You can send me as a text, as a written text, on my email, or you can just film yourself on the selfie mode, telling me about a fable you would like to make up, telling me a story about networking. So next week, I'm waiting for you online at this time, at this exact time, to talk about more things, not only English, but life, okay? I'm waiting for you, waiting for your participation, waiting for your commitment, and waiting for your suggestions. See you next week. Bye-bye.